Hi guys, it's Ray again here from the Goalkeeping Coach Planner. I hope you're fitting well, and again I want to say a massive thank you for trusting me and getting the planner. I'm super excited about this. I'm now going to explain how to get the best out of your app, out of the app, and also obviously where you can go and get the download right now. I'm not excited to say, guys, I'm actually in my hotel. I'm on my way to Colorado to do a goalkeeping event, and I thought I'd just shoot you this quick video. Now, before I explain in this video where to go and get the app, let me just explain how to get the best out of the app, whether you're a goalkeeping coach in your own business. This is really going to help. I mean, for what I've been doing as an independent goalkeeping coach for over 2 decades now with Just for Keepers, without sounding arrogant, no other goalkeeping coach in history has achieved what I've achieved, and you're going to get to see all that as a goalkeeping coach in your own business. So it's really going to help. Obviously, if you're a goalkeeper that wants to improve your goalkeeping, again, that's going to help. And especially, this is my favourite love, is helping parents of goalkeepers to help their goalkeeping child achieve their dreams. Again, you're going to see exactly what I've done over the past two decades to have helped thousands of goalkeepers achieve their goalkeeping dreams by helping parents along the way. So when you get the app, guys, like any session plan app, you're going to see obviously like the cartoon type figures that you do when you see a session. But every session, or more or less every session that I've done, there's a video attached to it. Now, the reason why it's important, the video is attached to it, because for me, to get the best out of your training sessions as a goalkeeping coach, it's not about the drill. Please don't get caught up in it's all about how your session looks. That could not be further from the truth. Sadly, now there's more and more goalkeeping coaches, and when the training sessions resemble more like a circus than actually a goalkeeping session, because you've got mannequin dummies everywhere. They've got shooting machines. They've got every apparatus you can think of. I'm not saying that's wrong, by the way. There is a time and a place to use the apparatus, but to use it every single week, to me, takes away the core values and the core basics that you've got to teach your goalkeeping students or goalkeeping child. You've got to get the foundations right, because, again, without stating the obvious, you've probably heard this example before. You know, if you build a house on sand, it's eventually going to fall down. You've got to build a house on a solid foundation. And that's why myself and fellow coaches who followed my system, and I've helped thousands of goalkeeping coaches now, that we'll focus on coaching the basics, making sure that our goalkeeping students have got a solid foundation with their basics, and then they can then grow to become a fantastic goalkeeper, or the best goalkeeper that they can be. And as I say, the problem with these goalkeeping coaches now, that unfortunately, as I say, they think it's all about how they look and, all the apparatus that they should be using. Please don't fall into that trap, okay? Because what's happening, as I say, you're going away from teaching the vital core basics, values and techniques you should be teaching your students. And again, the most successful goalkeeping coaches that I've met, and what I mean by successful, I look at goalkeeping coaches by their success. What have they done to help their students achieve their dreams? Because to me, as I say, that's what it's all about, being a goalkeeping coach, helping your students get from that level to that level. And every single one of the coaches, the training sessions, like you'll see with the videos that I'm going to show you in a moment, are quite basic. Because, as I say, it's all about, our sessions are about developing the goalkeepers rather than how good our sessions look, if that makes sense. So the best goalkeeping coaches that I've met over the years, and goalkeeping coaches that are in my organisation, and thousands that I've met that are outside of my organisation, and maybe my competition, you could class them as my competition. For me, these are independent. To me, the best goalkeeping coaches are independent goalkeeping coaches in their own business. Now, I'm not saying being a goalkeeping coach at a professional club or a grassroots club is bad. I respect any goalkeeper coach, okay, yeah. But when you're a goalkeeping coach, if you're employed as a goalkeeping coach, you can afford to have 2 or 3 bad sessions because you're still getting paid. If you're in your own business, if you have one bad session, you lose your business, and quite rightly so. So these goalkeeping coaches that I know who've been going for 5, 10, 15, 20 years in their own businesses and producing fantastic results for their students, to me, they're the best goalkeeping coaches. And if you speak to any of them or go and see any of their sessions look like mine. basically you'll have a ball, some cones, and a poles, and maybe a goal. For most of my sessions, I don't even use goals, to be honest with you, because when you know how to get the basics out of a goalkeeper, you don't really need goals. But if you've got goals, obviously use them. So anyway, I know I've waffled on a bit there, guys, okay, yeah. So the point I'm trying to get across, okay, yeah, is don't get suckered into, you've got to buy all this expensive apparatus. Listen, once you know what to do as a goalkeeping coach, all you really need is cones and balls. That's it, honestly. And that's when you see my so every training drill that I've done, you'll see a video attached to it, because to me, it's important. It's not just about looking at the drill. And again, this is sadly what most goalkeeping coaches do. They'll look at a drill, they'll memorise the drill, and then they'll go and coach their students. And they're still thinking about, oh, what I've got to do next, what I've got to do next. And then they've just missed an important technique, what they should have pulled on their students. So by me giving you the videos, okay, hopefully one of them... I've only met a handful of, I've met thousands of goalkeeping coaches, and I've only met a handful that do what I do and teach, which I teach is the micro techniques of goalkeeping. So for example, if I'm coaching a goal kick, which is obviously one technique, but when you break that goalkeeping technique down, there's actually 18 micro techniques to make one technique, if that makes sense. So the reason why I wanted you, with every session plan, I've attached a video so that you can see how I break down my sessions to teach these micro techniques to get the foundations right, the solid foundations right for my goalkeepers, so they obviously got that solid foundation to grow as a goalkeeper. And you can't really see that on a session plan. That's why I've added the video as well, if that makes sense. And to me, the most successful goalkeeping coaches, and I think the reason for my success, because if you ever see me coach, or when you see these sessions, you'll see the sessions are not that technically fantastic. That's because I choose to coach that way, by the way. But to me, it's about creating an atmosphere. It's about getting the best out of your students. It's about developing your students. And that's something, my proven results for literally thousands of goalkeepers who have helped become professional or gain a college scholarship speaks for itself over the past 2 decades. So don't be put off when you see how basic my sessions are, because that's something that I've planned to do. Now, I've coached at every level, by the way. I've coached professionally, I've coached at international level, but my love has always been coaching at grassroots level, and my mission is to help as many young goalkeepers as I can achieve their dream. And that's why this is the reason for this app. If I can help you become a better goalkeeping coach, or I can help you as a parent understand goalkeeping better, and you pass that on to your students or your child, I'm still achieving my dreams through you, if that makes sense. I just want to make the goalkeeping coaching network and goalkeepers union, so to speak, a lot better, if that makes sense. So before I explain how to get the app now, guys, okay, so that's why I just want to quickly explain. Always make sure when you see the session, watch the video first. It's very, very important, because it's important how I break down the session, but it's also how I interact with the student as well. I have no ego whatsoever. I can't stand anyone with a big ego. That's why I decided to coach at grassroots level. I was a professional keeper for 10 years, as most of you might know. I love being a professional goalkeeper. I got offered jobs to go and coach professionally again, but to me, being there, done, I got the t-shirt, didn't want to work with anyone with a big ego. I wanted to put all my effort into helping goalkeepers and goalkeeping coaches and parents at grassroots level. And as I say, and you'll see that in the videos that comes across. So again, also don't worry as well, I'm also going to be creating a private Facebook group for all of us guys. So if there's anything you don't understand, you can actually just ask your questions in the Facebook group as well. Also, another couple of features of the app as well, you can message goalkeeping coaches as well. So it's a bit like Facebook Messenger, but within the app. So you can get to build your network of goalkeeping coaches around the world, which is very important. And that's another reason why I wanted to do that, to build a network. And also as well, you can share your training sessions as well. If you've got a training session, we'll happily put your training session on our app, as long as you accompany it with a video, for the reasons I just said before. I think it's very important that you put a video with your session plans, and also with you sharing your videos as well with this huge network could potentially give you an opportunity in the future as well, which obviously will be pretty cool. Now, word of warning as well, guys, when you watch the videos, unfortunately, I'd say this is version 1 of the app. These are quite a few annoying on every video, there's like a 15 to 20 second intro, and it's like goalkeeping gloves flashing across the screen. They shouldn't have been on there. The developers put the wrong videos up, okay? So we are working towards getting those videos down, okay, because they are annoying, to be honest with you, and they weren't meant to be on the app, okay. So as I say, so we are working on, as I say, getting them cut, so when you go straight to the video, you'll go straight to the training session rather than having to fast forward, 10-15 seconds of the goalkeeper gloves coming onto the screen, if that makes sense. So that was a mistake. They will go, okay, just to let you know. And also, this is version 1 as well, guys. I want to ask you a favour. If there's anything that you think that needs to be improved, anything that you think's not working, please let me know in the private Facebook group. Just drop me a personal message and we'll get it right, because we're going to have some gremlins. It is completely a brand new app, okay, guys, yeah. And even getting it to this stage, honestly, I mean, we were hoping to launch this like 4 months ago. It's just been an absolute nightmare, but we're finally there, as I say. So if there's anything that you see that could be improved or you think might be broken, please let us know, because the chances are we don't know, and we'll get it fixed to make it a better version for you guys, so you can utilise it for all your goalkeeping. Okay, so that's me finished, guys. Okay, as I say, please remember, this is not just about an app. This is about creating a community. Please make sure that you join the private Goalkeeper Coach Planner group, and have an input as well. Also, I'm going to say as well, guys, no negativity. Anyone who's negative, they'll get banned straight away. We're all there to help each other, and I know we're not all going to agree how certain goalkeeping coaches do their sessions. Again, I've watched thousands of goalkeeping coaches over the years, and some goalkeeping coaches, I'm looking at them, I'm thinking, well, I don't really agree the way you're doing that, but they're comfortable doing it their way, okay? And as long as they're having an impact on their students, so what? Everyone's different. So if someone's slightly different, okay, yeah, instead of like spitting your dummy out and having a rage, just say, hey, why have you done it that way? And let them explain. And I promise you'll never know, when they come back to you and you give them a chance to explain, they'll go, okay, cool, but you still might not agree the way they do it, but you've got to remember everyone's different, okay? So no negativity whatsoever. We're all in the group to help each other. Okay, so this is how you want to get your app now as well. So again, apologise. Again, we have had gremlins already. We did want to send you a link automatically. That's not happened, okay? So what you've got to do now, just until we get it fixed, if you can go onto your smartphone or your iPhone, okay, yeah, and just literally put in the GK coach planner, for the goalkeeping coach planner. I'll put the text somewhere below or to the side of the video, but literally just go to your app store, whatever smartphone you're on, iPhone, whatever, and put in the goalkeeper coach planner app. You'll be able to download it, guys, okay, from there. Sorry that's been a bit of messing to get you to this point. We are working on trying to fix that bug, okay, yeah, but for now, as I say, we can't automatically do it. So if you can just go to your smartphone device, type in GK Coach Planner, you should see the app, and just simply download it. And the only thing that we ask as well, guys, as I say, please give it a good rating, okay, yeah. And again, it's going to be free of charge, so I'm not doing this for money or any of that crap, anything like that. But by you giving, the goalkeeping coach planner, a good thumbs up, that will encourage more goalkeeping coaches to come and to get involved in the app. And the last thing I want to say as well, guys, okay, yeah, this app is purely designed for goalkeepers and goalkeeping coaches and parents of goalkeepers at a grassroots level. Now, again, all the sessions that you'll see in these videos, I've actually used at international level, but again, even though the basic, okay, once you know the basics, it doesn't matter. You can coach a 6-year-old keeper or an international goalkeeper with what I'm going to be teaching, obviously, in the videos within the Goalkeeping Coaching Planner app. But I want to be honest with you guys, my niche is the grassroots level. I didn't want to go into doing training sessions where it brings in the team, obviously, which is still important, by the way, set plays and all that. So you won't see any of that where it's interacting with the team in these videos. To me, all my videos and all my sessions are about getting the basics, the core techniques and the solid foundations of a goalkeeper to make the goalkeeper the best version of themselves, that their techniques are super solid, their foundation is solid, so they've got a fantastic solid base to work from to be the best goalkeeper that they can be, if that makes sense. So waffled on enough here, guys, okay, yeah. If you guys know me or you get to know me, you'll know my hobby's talking, okay, yeah. Especially when it comes to goalkeeping, I just won't shut up. But please remember, guys, okay, yeah, this app is basically designed for goalkeepers, goalkeeper coaches and parents at the grassroots level, and especially if you're a goalkeeping coach that wants to build a big goalkeeping coaching business. Without sounding arrogant, no one has done it better than me for the past 2 decades in 30 plus countries now, so you are really going to get some valuable gold nuggets out of it. Okay, guys, so remember, just go and download it on your smartphone now. When we fix the bug, we'll let you know. please make sure you'll get sent an email to join the private group. And as I say, I look forward to helping you as best I can to help you with your goalkeeping. Okay, so have a great day or great night wherever you are. All the very best, and I look forward to getting to know you personally, and I'll see you on the inside.